Hey guys, Antari again. So here we have battle versus Hacks in Luck from Marland forums. We decided to do a UU match, and this battle turns out to be extremely long because there's a huge stall war in this battle, because both of our teams are based on pokes with high defenses and moves like Will-O-Wisp, Toxic and things like that. So yeah, let's get started. He decided to lead his team with Sneasel, which is his not fully evolved poke, and I decided to lead with my Butterfree. And first turn I decided actually to take a fake out, and after that I go for my Arcanine just to get this thing intimidated and predicting a nice shard. And this turns out to be pretty nice part prediction of mine, because Arcanine tanks Ice Shard like a beast, and then predicting some kind of switch into some water poke. I go for a Toxic, and this turns out to be also a good prediction part of mine, because he goes for a counter, which is kind of interesting move on Sneasel. So after that I go for a Fire Blast just to do some nice damage on pretty much on everything which will enter the battlefield. And after that he brings in his Nidoqueen, so he's got the chance of setting up Stealth Rocks, and that's kind of bad, because Nidoqueen was extremely annoying in this match for me, because it's a Toxic and it will prevent me from using it's a Poison Poke, sorry, and it will prevent me from using Toxic move. It was kind of bad, so I go for a Fire Blast, as you can see, and it will do some decent damage. And after that, presenting another Earth Power, I go for my Claydol just to counter it. And after that I was just praying that he will stay in, and he stays, so I get the opportunity to trick it before he will taunt me, because I'm faster, because my Claydol is carrying my choice item, Choice Scarf. So after that he decided to bring in his Torterra, because he was trapped with this taunt thing, and I decided to actually counter it with my Catan Dog, because it's got Intimidate. And this Torterra turns out to be his substitute Torterra, which is kind of weird and interesting, I need to say. So I break this up with Fire Blast, which didn't miss, and he goes for some random reason for a Stone Age, which isn't that effective on Arcanine. I guess Earthquake is more effective. But whatever, because my Arcanine is faster, so I go for a Morning Sun, predicting some switch, and he decided to go for an Earthquake next turn, and this was actually my mistake, because I should go for a Fire Blast just to finish this Torterra once and for all. But whatever. So after that he decided to take a switch into his Hariyama, and Hariyama is also one of the pokes which was totally annoying in this match, actually, because this is his Sleep Talking Rest Hanjiyama, which is so annoying that it's totally pissed me off, because I don't have too good counter to Hanjiyama. So I bring in my Scary Mojo just to take this Brick Break like a beast. And after that he decided to bring in his Gardevoir. So when I saw that, I know that the Reflect or Light Screen will come up, so he decided to go for a Light Screen, and I go for an Explosion, because I just want to get rid of this thing. And that's another mistake of mine in this match, because actually I should save my Claydol for later, because now I actually don't have anything to Rapid Spin the Stealth Rocks. But whatever, because I bring in my Butterfree as he brings in his Hariyama again. I go for a U-turn, predicting some kind of switch, and then I bring in my Catan Dog. And at this point I wasn't sure that Fire Blast isn't going to do that much on Arcanine, on Hanjiyama. So I go for a Morning Sun to get some HP back, because I'm actually faster, and this Hariyama is carrying Guts, so he goes for a rest. And because he's Sleep Talking Hariyama, I go for a Fire Blast just to do some damage, and here I've come to realization that actually I can't do anything to this Hariyama. So I decided actually to take a switch into my Gastrodon, because I thought that maybe Surf is more effective on Hariyama. So he goes for a Brick Break, because Sleep Talk actually didn't activate a rest or something like that. So yeah, Brick Break isn't going to do that much to Gastrodon, and he decided to go for a Whirlwind, predicting my stockpile, I guess. So after that Wirulin brings in my Butterfree, and he was actually afraid of some poison powder, and actually I go for one. So that was totally epic prediction part of his, because he goes for his Nidoqueen, which isn't going to be affected by the poison. So then I bring in my Vileplume, my dark horse of this battle. So I go for a Inner Dance just to confuse the next target, and he decided to bring in his Seal, and after that he decided to take a switch in his Nidoqueen. So I go for my poison move and actually do crap damage, because because of the awesome special defense stats of the Nidoqueen. And after that he decided to bring in his Rage Rock. So I didn't have turn advantage, switch advantage, sorry. So I decided to bring in my Butterfree, and he misses with his Stone Edge, which is kind of unfortunate, but didn't actually matter in this match because now my Butterfree is actually dead. So I go for a U-turn, predicting some kind of switch, and his Nidoqueen actually survives this with just, I guess, 1 HP. It was so fucking annoying. So he goes for a taunt because he's faster, and I go for a Surge just to finish it off once and for all. But now my Gastrodon is pretty useless without this ability to stockpile and Toxic and recover.